Hi there, from the Travel Village Group, HQ, here in Blackpool on the English Riviera. Well, it's not so warm at the moment. In my Christmas message, I said that we have some very exciting news to share with you as we move into 2022. The last 19 months have without a doubt been the worst I've experienced in my 37 years in business, but what I'm about to share with you is something that gives me real hope for the future. And we don't always get everything right, but we certainly try our hardest. And throughout the pandemic, we've kept our phone lines open and worked tirelessly for you, because that's what you expect and that's what you deserve. In fact, it's everything you would expect from a family business. So I thought it would be right and proper to ask you to complete a short survey to find out exactly what you thought about our business and how we fared during the pandemic. Now, the results have been off the scale, and I'm completely blown away by the appreciation you've shown towards my team, who, I have to be honest, they're buzzing. In fact, the survey results have been a proper pick-me-up that they've all needed to prove that the hard work, determination and tenacity, especially through the pandemic, was all worthwhile. On our survey, we asked you 7 simple questions, and here's the results. So question 1, we try to deliver an honest, caring and exceptional experience. How would you rate our service? Well, 23% said we're good, but a massive 75% said our honesty and customer care was excellent through the pandemic. On question 2, we asked, how likely is it you'd recommend our family business to your family and friends? Thankfully, 93% of you said you are likely or would definitely recommend us. Thank you. That means a great deal to my team. Question 3, what was your preferred method of placing your initial inquiry with us? Now, there's no real surprise here for me. By telephone or through our websites came out on top, but quite interesting is that online chat was the perfect preferred backup if you needed to get an answer quickly. So thank you for that feedback, and we're already working on improving this for you. Now, question 4, how important are these to you when booking your holiday with our family business? Financial protection, trust and customer care, destination knowledge, introduction of new varied products, or price? Again, there's no surprise here to see that price is the biggest consideration when booking a holiday. But what really pleases me is that trust and the customer care of our family business is rated higher than the financial protection. I'm guessing up to an atoll. I think we've proved to you over the last 19 months that we are true to our promises, and we've been here for you throughout. So thank you for endorsing that. On question 5, we asked, how likely are you to ask us about a holiday type you've never booked with us before? Some of you might not know everything that we've got to offer. I was a little nervous about this, but I'm really encouraged to know that you are open to us telling you about the varied travel experiences you can book with us. In fact, 85%, that's incredible. And we'd be delighted to help you. Absolutely delighted. If you book your package holidays with us, please ask us about our cruises and tours. Or if you book your ocean and river cruises with us, please ask us about land-based holidays. As I said, we'll be delighted to book these for you in 2022. Now, question 6. Throughout the pandemic, we've kept our phone lines open and we asked you, how did we perform on getting refunds to you, taking the stress out of rebooking, helping you with any queries, and calling you back as promised? Incredibly, and I say incredibly, we rated over 75% on all of these. And if you combine excellent with good, we achieved a score that I would class as off the scale at over 97% satisfaction of how we treated you throughout the pandemic. We did get your refunds to you. We're still working on a small number. It does niggle me, but we're almost there. We did take all the stress out of rebooking. We did help you answer your questions, and we worked hard to learn all the new processes and protocols, and we communicated these to you regularly. We did call you back as promised, and this is the one I'm so happy about. There's nothing worse than someone saying they'll call you back, and at the back of your mind, or you're thinking, I bet they don't. Well, we did, and I'm so proud of my team not hiding behind emails and voicemail. That's not what our business is all about. And finally, question 7. How important are charitable efforts and sustainability ethics of the company you book with? Well, it's clear that this is now very much on the radar, and as we move through 2022, you'll be hearing much more about this in our communication and on our social media. The message from this slide is coming through loud and clear, and I can only see this moving positively from fairly important to important in the future. And with this in mind, we have a brand new message that will feature on all our future communication, our websites and our social media. And here it is right behind me. Quite simply, we give you more. What this survey has shown us is how much you value our personal service, and that you also want to see and hear about new products, new destinations, new initiatives from our family business. It's a survey that has shown all my team just how high the bar has been set, and that our guests will not accept anything less from us. We'll also be looking at how we can improve in some areas, and I'm sure we will be engaging with you at some point as we start this journey. But our promise to you is to give you more. In fact, we want to give everyone connected with our family business, our team, our guests, our travel partners, more choice, more support, and more good news in 2022. So, from everyone here at the Travel Village Group, have a great new year, and here's to an exciting 2022 where quite literally we are going to give you more.